The Bakri postpartum balloon with rapid installation components is intended to provide temporary control or reduction of postpartum uterine bleeding when conservative management is warranted. The balloon can be placed transvaginally or transabdominally. Before placing the Bakri balloon transvaginally, determine the uterine volume with ultrasound or by direct visualization. Insert the balloon portion of the catheter into the uterus, making sure that the entire balloon is inserted past the cervical canal and internal ostium. If an indwelling urinary bladder Foley catheter is not already in place, then place one to collect and monitor urine output. Before placing the Bakri balloon transabdominally, determine the uterine volume by direct examination. Remove the stopcock from the balloon and pass the balloon, inflation port first, through the cesarian incision and then through the uterus and cervix. Have an assistant pull the shaft of the balloon through the vaginal canal until the base of the balloon touches the internal cervical ostium. Reattach the stopcock. Close the incision, being careful to avoid puncturing the balloon, and prepare for inflation. Spike a 500 ml IV bag with the provided bag spike and connecting tube. Flush the connecting tube with saline to expel any remaining air. Attach the red fitting on the IV tubing to the port that is labeled with a red band on the three-way valve. Attach the three-way valve to the inflation port of the Bakri balloon. Attach the syringe to the remaining port on the three-way valve. Now you can begin to inflate the balloon. Pull back on the syringe to fill it with saline directly from the IV bag. Press the plunger forward to push saline from the syringe into the Bakri balloon. If desired, you can apply traction to the balloon shaft. After you inflate the balloon to the desired volume, close the stopcock on the Bakri balloon and remove the rapid installation components. Remember, the maximum indwell time for the balloon is 24 hours. The balloon may be removed sooner if the clinician determines that hemostasis has been achieved. To remove the balloon, remove tension from the balloon shaft. If vaginal packing was placed, remove it now. Use a syringe to aspirate the contents of the balloon until the balloon is fully deflated. Gently retract the balloon from the uterus and vaginal canal and discard. Monitor the patient for any signs of bleeding. Please refer to the instructions for use for full procedural instruction. Not all products are available in all countries.